aged care. Created by Culturally Directed Care Solutions, supported by the Australian Government, Department of Health and Aged Care.
Working in aged care. Personal protective equipment, PPE. In aged care, we got to make things safe for old people. We also got to make things safe for ourselves. No good us getting sick or hurt on the job. That's why we have rules about how to do things, and equipment and other things to protect us and clients. Me and Lance, we know about that stuff. But these new ones, like Tamika and Samuel, we got to teach them. I'll show you what I mean.
You look ready for work.
Yeah, I'm going in to help Thelma with her shower this morning.
Why do you put all that stuff on? I help Nana shower at home sometimes, but I don't bother with all that stuff.
Here at Aged Care, we got to keep ourselves and the clients safe. At home, things might be different, but here, we got to put on PPE. That stands for Personal Protective Equipment. This apron, it stops my clothes getting wet when I help someone showering. I don't want to be walking around all day with wet clothes.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
I also want to stop dirt and germs from getting splashed on me. Same with shoe covers. If my shoes get really wet, then I might get infections on my feet. I don't want that.
That makes sense. I guess at home, I don't think about that. I just wash my hands well after helping Nana.
Helping family. It's different to being at work. Here, you might be working with lots of different people. You could pick up an infection and pass it on to someone else.
What about gloves, though? It doesn't matter if my hands get wet, does it?
These gloves are really important. They make sure I don't get an infection from a client. They protect the person I'm helping as well. You know, just in case I have an infection. I change the gloves each time I work with a different person, so that way I don't pass infections on. And they help stop my hands from cracking and drying out from being in so much water or handling chemicals.
We wear gloves for the laundry as well. Is that to stop us from getting an infection?
Yes, that's right. We don't know what dirt or infections might be on clothes or blankets. We've got to protect ourselves.
Ugh.
You got a sore in your hand?
Yeah, I accidentally cut myself with a knife at home.
Well, it's good that you have covered it with a Band-Aid, but you need to make sure you always keep it covered. Protect yourself and the clients. Anyway, I got to go help Thelma with her shower. Can you go and work with Sonia in the kitchen? Don't forget, you got to wear gloves and hairnet there.
Yeah, I'll put them on. I don't like those hairnets though.
We have to make sure the food is also safe. We can't have hair falling into the food or it being spoilt from dirty hands. That can make old people sick. And you need to change that Band-Aid over for a blue-coloured one before you start. That's the right colour for working in kitchens. If it falls off accidentally, it won't get lost in the food.
Ew, gross. Okay, I'll remember.
PPE, Personal Protective Equipment. It's about keeping us all safe. What do you do to keep everyone safe? What PPE do you use?